Welcome in, everyone, to Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs on EA Sports. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Sacramento Kings. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They were winners in Game 1, as expected, on their home floor. They'll look to build on that advantage here at home in Game 2.
And Game 1 went as expected. But now, as the higher seed, you still got to take care of business in Game 2. As a road team, all you're looking to do is split one of these first 2 games.
Here comes the screen. To Harrison Barnes. Trying to cash in. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Just underway. Happy you're with us for Game 2. Green to Curry. Here comes the screen. Over to the right side. To Green. For 3. His first effort off the mark. To Fox. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Screen coming. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Finish that. Fox with it. Lead is 2. To Kevin Huerter. Klay Thompson rejects it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Costa Koufos at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. History not on his side. 58% from the line. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Green to Thompson. Here comes the screen. To shoot for Golden State. Has a look. Working hard on the glass. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Just remember that old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in. So it's time to get going.
Barnes. Has a chance. That's no good. Curry to bring it up. Down 3. Here comes the screen. Curry. To Green. Thompson. No good. That's great defense. Sabonis. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Throws it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
To Green. Scores from the post. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Thompson won't go down. Fox across the timeline, up by 3. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Fires the 3. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with us.
Flushes down the slam.
Ed, do you remember that 2015 NBA championship team for the Golden State Warriors? Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, that old school squad, Maurice Spates, Andrew Bogut, Justice Ezeli, and how about Harrison Barnes? Remember that guy that was one of the best two-way players in the league at that given time? All before the move was made by the Warriors, where they traded him to Dallas just so they can make room for the next step to get Kevin Durant. And the rest is history.
To Kevin Huerter, going a launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
To Green. Curry goes to the right side. Thompson, tough shot, well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Barnes. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Green. Two-point shot for Curry. Can't connect.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
On the shot clock for Sacramento from long range. Message received. Well defended. Iguodala to bring it up. Down 8. To Green. Draymond Green missed his first. That one goes.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Here comes the screen. Fox matched up with the two-time MVP. To Green. Thompson down for Curry. De'Aaron Fox pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Trying to cash in, count the basket.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Steph Curry, 2 of 4 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Lamb, Green always looking for the steal. Spinning shot, won't fall. Here's Curry with it up top. Down 6. Thompson to Green. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Sacramento ball. Josh Jackson. To Kevin Huerter. Works it. 4-3. Made his first effort, but not that time. Curry into the front court. 14-10 the score. Wiggins to Thompson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Klay Thompson in a matchup with Jackson. Green to Thompson. Goes to the left side. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Thompson. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Klay Thompson, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. It's the Kings now with the ball. To DiVincenzo. Bell to Thompson. Wiggins to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Jackson. Bazemore defended by the Canadian Wiggins. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Kings.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Alex Len snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound belongs to Sacramento. To Jackson. Knocks it down off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs one-round Western Conference Game 2 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown.
Beyond the arc for 3. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Down to Zaza. Almost. Unlucky bounce.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. 20-footer at the buzzer. Wide open look, won't go. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Jay and I back with more after this. This is the first round of the West playoffs on EA Sports. To the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
To Curry. Down low, Bell. Jordan Bell with the dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the ring.
Oh, errant pass as it's taken away.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Curry to Thompson. Short jumper off the mark.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2. Alex Len at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. It's Steph at the controls. To Thompson. The drive right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Klay Thompson trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Fox into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Alex Len has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Curry. De'Aaron Fox. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. Curry with the ball. The pass taken away by the Kings.
We going to see a team take the lead here?
To Barnes. Draymond Green sends it away. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Barnes lets it fly from long range. Not that. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Green to Thompson. And he'll go to the foul line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Stephen Curry, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. It's Sacramento ball. Fox takes aim at Steph Curry. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Green to Curry. Five to shoot for Golden State. Yes, Klay Thompson. Now 4 for 9.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open Klay means 2 points every time.
And the rebound taken by Golden State. Green, the pass stolen by Sacramento. To Kevin Huerter on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Green to Curry. Has a look. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
To Thompson. Curry. 5 seconds to shoot. To Curry. Costa Kufos with a piece. That's out. Last touch by Harrison Barnes. Time for some new personnel into the game. Green to Curry. Green. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Into the front court. It's Fox. He'll run the offense. To Harrison Barnes. De'Aaron Fox gets it in the right corner. To Fox. Barnes. And Green able to clear the rebound. Jumper's good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Fox with it. Down just a couple. Nice finish at the rim.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Green to Wiggins. Down for Iguodala. From the painted area, won't go down. To Barnes. Shot from the lane, won't go. Here comes the screen. For three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. De'Aaron Fox. Deep right corner. To Fox. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. To Green. Wiggins to Green. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
De'Aaron Fox tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Kings have the basketball. To Fox. Trying to cash in. Just off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
De'Aaron Fox. To Kevin Huerter. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Fires the three. Off the mark. No good. Yes. And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And if you have the ball in your hands on offense and you're that open and you see the defense sprinting at you, directly at you, not taking an angle to try to block your shot to not hit you, brace yourself for contact, focus on making the basket, and one every time.
Costa Koufos at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Curry to Thompson. Steph Curry guarded by Josh Jackson. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Josh Jackson above the rim on that.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Thompson to Green. Thompson to Green. Nothing going here on that drive. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kings with the ball. To Kevin Herter. Has a look. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
To Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson to Curry. Steph Curry. Now 3 for 9.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Draymond Green. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Thompson. Short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Josh Jackson against the former Finals MVP. Won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Thompson. Costa Kufos swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's Golden State basketball. To Thompson. Probing the defense. Thompson. To Green. Has a chance. Shot by Thompson misses.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
A shot at the buzzer. It's good, just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still down at the break. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Kings have themselves a narrow lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors are within striking distance at the half. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Blocks.
Let's get to the point. We all know that first half of basketball was all about the block shots. Plays like that are all about timing and effort, as you can see in these highlights. There's some great athleticism being shown off as well.
Player of the half.
Kufos showed off his timing and athleticism with a lot of blocks. The defense he put on display requires the kind of effort that fans love to see from their team. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Warriors basketball. To Curry. To Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Green to Curry. Thompson can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Draymond Green sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Green. From the outside, no good. Oh, and a putback.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
To Fox. Down to 5 on the 24. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt. And that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Fox across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Goes to the right side. De'Aaron Fox. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good for 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Sacramento ball. Over to the right side. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Thompson. The pass taken away by the Kings.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Curry. From long range. And the rebound comes down to Sacramento. Deep left corner. And the rebound taken by Zaza. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys now down by a point. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Curry. It's the Kings now with the ball to Kevin Huerter. The jumper's off the mark. Curry with the basketball. Tie game, third quarter. Jumper's good. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Damontis.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Green. Damontis Sabonis with the block. That's out. Last touch by De'Aaron Fox. Green. Draymond Green is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Second and 3, got it. Hits all 3 free throws. It's Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Thompson to Curry. Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. Fox into the front court. His guys down 3. To Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Barnes, defended by Draymond Green. Harrison Barnes. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Curry. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Can't connect from in close. It's Steph Curry with the rock. to Thompson. Five to shoot for Golden State. Green. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry into the front court. His team up by 1. Here comes the screen. To Curry. Not that time. The follow won't go either. To Barnes. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Look at the fight for that ball. We'll get a jump. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look, do I love the versatility offensively of Domantas Sabonis? Yes. But let me tell you why I love even more. Sometimes you need somebody who just gives a hard screen. Somebody to put the defender right on their back. Send a message. That's what Sabonis brings to the table.
To DiVincenzo. The rebound's taken by Wiggins. Green to Curry. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
Curry to bring it up. 2-point advantage. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Draymond Green rejects it. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. DiVincenzo. Len, defended by Draymond Green. Jordan Bell pins it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Green to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Curry. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Another chance. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Curry. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. They're set to jump it up to see who gets possession. Harrison Barnes powers it through.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Barnes matched up with Wiggins. Five on the shot clock. Shot by Barnes, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Green to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a chance? Oh, how do you stop that? Nice step back for Draymond Green.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Sabonis sizing up Draymond Green. Here comes the screen. Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Alex Len at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's Curry controlling the offense. Jordan Bell with the dunk. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the bill.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end, and this one's all tied up. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
4-3. Shakes free and hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
To Green. Curry. To Wiggins. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Barnes. Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nice pass to set things up. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
The pass stolen by Sacramento.
Neck and neck, they couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Alex Len. He's got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First try, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Barnes snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Harrison Barnes. Gets to the basket and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Green. To Wiggins. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Barnes. To DiVincenzo. Draymond Green sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Green. Costa Kufos with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. 1 bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
No good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Green. Here comes the screen. Draymond Green, picked up by Len. Five to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go. Barnes, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Gets it in the right corner. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Short jumper off the mark. To Green. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Barnes. Throws it down. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
And this is where habits come into play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis, because they show up in the 4th.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Green to Curry. Runner here, won't go. Shot clock winding down. Trying to cash in. Not that time. Into the front court. It's Fox. The lead stands at 7. Barnes. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Green. Harrison Barnes. Tips it. Nice pass to set things up.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. It stays with Golden State. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Green. To Curry. Draymond Green. Not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Has a look. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Curry to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Barnes to Kevin Huerter. Huerter elevates for the slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. To Fox. Won't go down. Another follow. Stays out. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Green. Down for Iguodala. De'Aaron Fox. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Rises for the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Green. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Golden State at the controls. Good. Off a spin.
Oh, we doing that now? I see you. Okay.
To Barnes. Just not going down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Green. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. And he's going to the line to shoot.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Domantas Sabonis. A couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 72%. Knocks down the first. gets both to drop at the line. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They trail by 7. To Curry. Driving right to the basket. Gets a look. Can't hit.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there,
Stuffs it down with authority.
and easy to get back on defense.
Curry into the front court. His guys down by 9. To Thompson. Green. To Curry. Down for Iguodala. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And I'll never forget one of my first games playing as a rookie with the Bulls. I talked to Steve Nash, and Steve Nash always used to tell me, the more you come out and you get your teammates involved, the easier it will be for you to score down the stretch. Think about it. You come out, you get 7, 8 quick assists, then a ball fake on the next possession. He bit. Easy layup.
To Fox. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a chance? Yes. Tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
Old school equals high percentage.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry. The pass taken away by the Kings.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Kings now with 4 to shoot. De'Aaron Fox knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
It's the Kings who get the victory. They've taken the upper hand in this best-of-7 series, a 2-games-to-none lead. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings won this game after a close finish. The defense in this matchup was outstanding. When they weren't blocking shots, they were making steals, and it all came together for a terrific win. Check out the leading scores for the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors finished on the losing end of a close score.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
Koufos seemed to think he could only score points with dunks in this game. Again and again. He kept throwing them down, and it was just astonishing.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs one-round Western Conference Game 2 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. Game 2 Seed 3 Sacramento Kings Seed 6 Golden State Warriors. The 2023 NBA Playoffs one-round Western Conference Game 2 matchups will be coming up next. Game 2 Seed 2 Memphis Grizzlies Seed 7 Los Angeles Lakers.